Hello everyone, my name is Sugaku and today I'll be going over the fastest way to farm chase points and affinity points in KurtzPel 2019. KurtzPel as a game has two different areas of mission types. They have their PvE games and their PvP games. The best way to farm is to definitely do PvE games. In the most recent patch, KurtzPel has increased the cooldown for each PvE mission to 10 minutes after completing the first mission. For example, if I was to beat Appearance of Giant Demonic Beast, and it took me 2 minutes, once I got out of the mission, there'd be an 8-minute timer before I can do the job again. Thus, I recommend having at least 5 missions that you are able to do quickly and effectively. Of the PvE missions, I recommend bosses that you can kill quickly and effectively without thinking too much. Personally, I'd have to recommend the Appearance of the Giant Demonic Beast, the Reappearence of Calamity, Belated Resurrection of Golems, Reappearence of Reorgea, and finally, if you absolutely need it, the Apostle of Greed. Cycling through these 5 bosses, I was able to get 1000 chase points and about 800 affinity points in an hour. I was able to get into 12 missions, but only succeeded in 7 of them. Not all of them were at the highest level, however you will see greater returns if they are. If I was able to pass all of them, I would have been looking at about 2000 chase points and about 1400 affinity points. As for karmas to bring into each match, I recommend taking the Diabolic Witch as it does the most damage. Be aware though, it was just recently nerfed in the last patch, but I still believe it's the top of its class. Along with the Diabolic Witch, if you are trying to max out any gear like you can see here, then I recommend simply taking as the other karma. Ideally, you would not want to take the Diabolic Witch and a Slayer karma, however, I believe it's kind of acceptable against these bosses, as their attacks are very telegraphed and easy to dodge using certain mechanics. Now I'd like to go over some general tips for each of the bosses, and how you can optimize the time it takes to kill each one. Appearance of the Giant Demonic Beast. I recommend positioning either on the front left or front right of the platform, thus minimizing the number of attacks that can hit you. Make sure to use Diabolic Witch and continuously spam the fireball. Make sure to aim it so that way it hits the Demonic Beast's paw and the actual body, if it were to continue, to maximize your damage. Be aware that the Diabolic Witch's unique karma does not knock down the Demonic Beast anymore. Reappearance of Calamity. Calamity doesn't really have any good positioning techniques unless you really wanted to stand on top of the stairs, which makes it really easy to dodge. However, you can find difficulties dealing damage from up there. I'd recommend simply learning the attack animations and continuing to dodge. With enough experience, pretty much anyone can do it. Luckily against this boss, the unique karma of Diabolic Witch, the falling meteors, does fall Calamity down both break bars, and allows you to do a full damage combo. Make sure to spam your fire wheel often and aim towards the center. Belated Resurrection of Golems. For this mission, there are a couple of really good pillars that you can stand behind and get the golem trapped in. It's easiest to get the golem trapped when it's doing a rolling animation, and the corner on the left is far superior to the corner on the right. If the golem decides to do a charge attack, you can dodge while remaining in the corner on the left one, however not in the right one. I recommend spamming lightning despite the fact it got nerfed this last patch, and I'd also recommend either the mana beam or the icicle attack. Reappearance of Reorgea. Against this boss, I recommend spacing fairly defensively, and abusing the fact that when you hit shift as Diabolic Witch, it changes aggro onto your teammate. Now your teammate might accept this and switch to their breaker and fight the Beast of Reorgea, in which case it makes your life very easy. However, if they don't, and they do the same trick towards you, just make sure to cycle Reorgea and shoot the fire wheel between the two of you. Now unfortunately there isn't a lot of specifics about this boss either, kind of like Calamity, however with enough experience you should do more than fine. And finally is the Apostle of Greed's Reappearance. The Apostle of Greed is a really easy boss to beat. I recommend simply standing on the other side of the wall in the center pillar. You can get him caught on the other side even when he's spinning, and allows you to damage him using the icicle fall and lightning. Simply make sure to watch out for some of his stronger attacks and his teleportations, as they can sometimes deal a lot of damage and force you into a combo. Make sure to have an amazing day. Till next time.